It's a million. Date is April 26, 2020. Good morning. I had a revelation that I received 2 days ago, but withhold, and I'm sharing now. Uh, it is that there's a new moon that is not discovered yet behind Jupiter. My dream was as follow. For people who want to know how I know this, um, first of all, I was just sit down, just like in a war zone, and I was almost hiding behind a very little rock, but you could see my upper body. And at the close horizon, I felt like there was about somebody there, and I heard she's showing great patience by hiding behind gigantic adverse force, behind adverse gigantic force. And that gigantic adverse force is Jupiter. I was told what I was, and at the end of the dream, I was told where it is. At the beginning, who I was of the dream. I believe um, I was either an asteroid or a moon. And um, the reason I lost is because um, I had the grudge on a new one, and I haven't had a grudge or against towards anybody, but I got stolen by a 5th April, I believe. 5th April, I put were the new bodies, and 3 weeks later, and I've tagged anybody to ads to anybody, and I've made many videos progressing, maybe 5, 10, 3, 4 weeks, even given degrees that I received in two other dreams, 1771 minus and 35, which I didn't even know where it was, but in constellation. In the first dream, I put spatial agent find new bodies, and I was shown that later on there was a woman and a guy looking on my shoulder, and the woman sitting close to me, and those are the two people that 3 weeks later reported the first new discovery of interstellar comets of population. And so when I read this, it kind of hurt me, and but it was prophetic to even from stolen. And in my dream, I said 5th April, about 3 weeks before. I think that paper came in 23rd April. I said that I was taking a path, and then I was seeing somebody saying there are the bodies in between two pillars, and it was like me. I said, uh, but I seen myself saying there are the bodies. It was a concrete wall and two pillars. While I was in Montreal, the two pillars, it's the theater, Centaur. If you looked at it, there's two pillars, and that's the constellation, and that is the number I give. So, and there was a green wall and concrete, so you couldn't go, meaning interstellar outside our solar system. So we cannot go there, I guess. So because of that, and I made a video, all my hype and new comet, everything was new for me. Originally, I thought it was about the coronavirus and warning people about it's gonna be. I thought the concrete was in jail, but God was almost hiding me that. Maybe I should have took a pause and think 2 days about it, which I didn't, and I should have looked more prudency. But I don't have a priest that follows me, and those I guess I'm just opening up and hoping for the best. But people sometimes have other interests. So And Jesus, I want us to say that He gave me that through the Spirit of God, this prophecy, and He told me also that they don't know about it. Because that night I went to bed, I shut down my blinds, which were always open, all the way for 2 weeks or more since I started. And look, this guy, I shut down everything and I asked God to give me some prophetic who's gonna win in the sport to make some money since they didn't support nothing. And I went to sleep in a little bubble, sad. And so I received that dream and that shooting. I thought it's which the sports have been gone because of this virus. They're doing a sport called Counter Strike almost every day in e-sport, meaning games, and you can bet on it. So, and I was doing, I recently just that before, and for the first time in the last months, with success or less because of interpretation. But now I'm more awake, and unfortunately, it's gone because of the virus by that time. Kind of funny about this, but so at the beginning of the movie, I was really aware, but at the end, it slipped me through where exactly and what it was. And since that stuff happened, I lost about 6 or 7 dreams about spatial because of this grudge, and because they stole me or they didn't share and with me, and then I had it did that similar effect to me. So, but at the end of the day, it caused me much wrong because that's what God wants, and He pressed on me. And I wanted to add that, but because gigantic force, Jupiter is the biggest one. Also, seen that you possibly can look through places with X-rays like they do in galaxies. So I will look behind it, and the fact that I was about down like this game, this sniper game, and I felt like I was alone. And I think this game is played 5 by 5 currently online. So I felt like I was waiting there for them to pass and shoot as a last almost resource instead of going and getting enemies left and right because I was more less in number like the last one. So God told me they don't know about it because when I went to bed, I didn't want to know, and I'm like, okay, give me something, and this is what I received. But when it went back to all this again, I was um, almost disinterested, and it kind of slipped through what I was, a moon, an asteroid, or and where exactly, uh, you know, Jupiter, Saturn, and to the last, but I don't think so, Neptune. And the first video I said Neptune, but I meant Saturn. And this is my third one, back to back. So again, there is, to my opinion, but I can ask God. I didn't ask to remember. Behind Jupiter, there is a new moon that you don't know, or at least an asteroid. But why they didn't move? It should be a moon, right? And is that representing what I was behind that rock? Or if it's an asteroid, I was not moving, I was showing great patience, but I had the feeling somebody's gonna come. So maybe that's the electromagnetic of that planet. And me, I wanted to go forward, so forward even maybe to that Earth. And between my second and this one third video, I look for Jupiter, and when you search and God helps you, He doesn't give you like 45 article. He'll show you the one when you search them. So the first article I looked, I think, about Jupiter, somebody finally says that and I'm quoting the article, it acts more like a sniper and throwing comets to Earth. And that physicist made some simulation. I'm gonna put the link in the description of this video. And but there's one behind. You have to look behind, facing the Earth behind, like the dark side of the moon they call it. It's not like the other side. You gotta look the other side of Jupiter. I know it seems to be a large planet, but you gotta look more closer. And I was behind something, but that thing was low. It was a small, let's say, a small rock. And even if I was down, you could see from there up. So look behind something. There's another body there close by, and to that distance where it was, I don't know. That's why it's important to show some love. And if you like this mission, help it out by some donations, because it's not the point. It's that it's gonna make me like 10,000 times wanted to give back because I never received nothing. So this is gonna make me wants to share to humanity, to people, to this. So I'm gonna be more expecting. I'm gonna be more attentive when I receive it. So it's gonna be from zero to possibly like at least 10, if not 20.